Isabella.
We're going to show you how we turned the snack GoGo Squeeze into a completely new and different product. Let's start off with the history of GoGo Squeeze applesauce. It was created by the brand Matern in April of 2008, and it was first launched in the U.S. The primary target audience of the product is parents of toddlers and younger kids, around ages 2 through 8. But along with the parents, the target audience is younger children as well. The target audience is established in the logo. The logo consists of block and elementary styled letters, which would appeal to the young children in the target audience. The letters in the product's name are a light shade of green and a medium shade of green, which are typically colors associated with freshness, health, and nutrition. The color scheme emphasizes the product is full of nutrients, which persuades parents to purchase GoGo Squeeze because they are the ones usually concerned with what food their children are consuming is made out of. The company incorporated raindrop figures into their logo as well. This also highlights the all-natural benefits of the product because rain is from nature and of the earth. Moving on to previous and current ads. The top ad depicts a young girl within the target audience age range, holding a GoGo Squeeze and smiling. It can be concluded that this is how GoGo Squeeze will make you feel once you try it, and a smile is a sign of satisfaction. This is an example of pathos because the product is leading customers to feel a strong emotion after trying it. Ethos is established into the ad down here, where it says GoGo Squeeze is kosher certified, meaning it has met a great amount of quality, cleanliness, and purity, which shows the company is rather trustworthy. Thirdly, logos is shown in the ad where it says 100% fruit, which GoGo Squeeze puts on almost all of their packaging, guaranteeing the customer it is completely natural and is truly made of what it is said to be made out of.
The new target audience for our product is high school and college student athletes who are busy and needing a fast and convenient way to get a snack that will give them energy. Our campaign vision is to provide energy to all busy student athletes. Our logo is a picture of an apple with a sweatband and the product name and tagline in the center. The logo is meant to appeal to the target audience by showing what the product is made of because it shows an apple, showing sports balls, showing a sweatband, and using varsity letter font. All of these things gets the attention of the target audience. The logo shows that the product, GoGo Squeeze, will help student athletes, and the tagline, energized to the core, is also on the logo, which is implying the product will give them energy. The effect of the logo is that student athletes will see a product that can give them energy and is specifically designed for them, so they will want to buy the product. 2 fonts were used in the logo, the first being a varsity letter font. This was used for the product name. This font appeals to student athletes because varsity letters are typically something they will see in their everyday lives. The second font used was a speed font used in the tagline to show energy and speed, which is what the product will give you and also what the tagline is directly stating. The colors used in the logo were green and blue. Green is used because it is associated with energy, showing that you will be energized with GoGo Squeeze. Green also shows the color of the apple, which is what the product is made of. Green is also associated with fully charged or fully energized because it is the color shown on your cell phone when it is fully charged. Blue is used because it means enthusiasm, which you need when playing sports. It is also commonly associated with sports, which appeals to athletes. The shade of blue used is gender neutral and shows that any student athlete could use the product, not just males or not just females. Our new tagline is energized to the core. The tagline means that GoGo Squeeze will give you energy for all activities. Student athletes usually have a lot going on between sports, school, and their personal life, so GoGo Squeeze will fuel their need for energy all day long. The tagline is energized to the core because the product is applesauce. It is made with apples, and apples have cores, so the tagline fits the product. The effect of the tagline is that student athletes will think of their need for energy and want to buy the product since it gives you energy. Our new packaging is a blue background with the logo in the center and white surrounding the logo. The color scheme is the same, except there's more white in the packaging because white represents success and has a positive connotation. So when people see the packaging, they will think of positivity and want to try the product. The first medium we used in our campaign is the print ad. Our print ad is a picture of a real college volleyball player holding a GoGo Squeeze, the player succeeding at what she is doing in the game. The ad has the product name on it, as well as a new tagline used specifically for the ad, which is hard work plus GoGo Squeeze equals success. The print ad also shows where you can find more information about the product, which is by going to the GoGo Squeeze Athletes Instagram page. Finally, our ad uses ethos, pathos, and logos to persuade the new target audience. What the ad is literally saying is that if you drink GoGo Squeeze as well as work hard, then you will win or succeed in your sport, which is being shown in the picture of a real-life college athlete. The ad is trying to persuade student athletes who want to be better to try GoGo Squeeze as a way to help them do this. It is persuading because if they see a real picture of someone who is like them, a student athlete succeeding, they believe that GoGo Squeeze can do that for them too. The ad is figuratively saying that GoGo Squeeze helps you to be successful or win in whatever sport you play. It is implying that if you drink GoGo Squeeze, then you will do better at your sport. This fits the target audience because student athletes want to do good, and if they see someone doing this, then it persuades them to want GoGo Squeeze. The new tagline of the ad is formatted as an equation, which appeals to the student part of student athletes, since equations are something that students see every day at school. Our ad also uses all three persuasive techniques. It shows ethos because the volleyball player's jersey has a Nike symbol on it. Since the player has Nike, it shows that she is probably a good athlete, and if a well-off athlete uses GoGo Squeeze, then it will make other people trust the brand and want to use GoGo Squeeze. Pathos is used because the athlete in the picture is excited and happy. It appeals to those emotions and makes people excited to try GoGo Squeeze. Finally, logos is used when the logo says 100% natural, 100% organic, which are true facts about the product that are convincing to people to buy because it will make them feel better about what is in the product. This is important for athletes because they need to watch what they eat as it may affect their performance. But if they know that GoGo Squeeze is natural and organic, they will feel better using it because it's not an artificial product that can hurt their performance in their sport. And our print ad would be in a Sports Illustrated magazine.
Our second medium is our Instagram, which is GoGoSqueeze_athletes. Our Instagram consists of 6 pictures promoting the GoGo Squeeze product. All 6 posts feature different sports or physical activity, such as football, basketball, volleyball, and weightlifting, so that the variety of athletes that follow our account can relate to the variety of sports that are featured in the post. The Instagram is literally saying that GoGo Squeeze keeps all athletes across the board energized and ready to go, whether it's a game or practice. We are trying to persuade high school and college athletes to consume our product before a practice or game through the Instagram pictures and the hashtags that are used. Also, we are trying to persuade the athletes to eat our product instead of other products because our GoGo Squeeze will keep them energized for the duration of their workout. We are figuratively saying that GoGo Squeeze can be used to fuel athletes in all physical activity and make them succeed in that activity, especially when the hashtag of you win when you have GoGo Squeeze, which is in this post right here with the basketball. This is also seen in the post with the girls volleyball team celebrating a win because they used GoGo Squeeze before, and that they're celebrating because it kept them energized so that they could push through and pull out a win. It is also seen in the post about the top 2 college football teams in the nation when they are competing for a championship title. Ethos is used in our Instagram when a Nike logo is seen in a basketball post. Nike is a well-known brand that is associated with all athletes, especially ones in high school and college. If the athletes see the product is associated with a Nike sports equipment, then they will trust the product because they trust Nike products. Pathos is seen in our Instagram when a feeling of strength is given off, because energy is mentioned numerous times. Energy and strength go hand in hand because they are needed to conquer the feeling of weakness in sports, which is the main goal of the GoGo Squeeze product. Logos is used when we use the statistic of 1 out of 3 college athletes use GoGo Squeeze to fuel them and lead them to victory in the comments of the post about the football players. This is seen in the college posts. Okay, so our third medium is our interactive. So I need one volunteer from the class to participate. Abby? Okay, so what we are going to do is we have 2 sports bags here, and one is going to have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in it, in the bag, and the other has a GoGo Squeeze, and you are trying to find the peanut butter and jelly sandwich in the one bag, and then the GoGo Squeeze in the other bag. So this one has a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, so you can look for that one first. Should be in the main
Yeah,
pocket.
it's in the main part.
Okay, and could you hold it up to the class, please? Okay, so as you can see, the peanut butter and jelly sandwich doesn't really look that appetizing because it's smushed because it was at the bottom of the sports bag. Now we are going to go to the sports bag with the GoGo sweet in it. Should be in the main pocket.
I'm so used my goggles out of that pocket.
Okay, so you can see how she found the GoGo sweet right away because of its functional size, and it looks appetizing to eat because it's not all smushed and it's in convenient packaging. We are literally saying that a GoGo Squeeze is a more convenient snack to have before practice because of its size and functionality. We are trying to persuade athletes to turn to our
Okay.
product.